All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Like coffee.
Well, welcome back. Another episode of the Three in the Chamber podcast. Where's his coffee? Where's the man's coffee? Get the man his coffee. I'm your host, man. Jay Cream in the building. My man Bad Lizzy down there taking a sip of whatever the hell he got on him.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. My man
coffee,
T,
man.
My man T Nizzle up there, man, doing his thing as well. Appreciate you riding with us, man, for the next however long we're going to be on. Obviously, to talk about a multitude of topics, of course, which is going to be sports related, and of course, the shit that we care about the most. So today we do have a special guest on with us, and we were a little more excited beforehand until he put us through a little bit of some strife or whatever. We've been trying to get him on 2 weeks, like this nigga Michael Jackson or some shit or whatever. This ain't you ain't Mike and this ain't Thriller. So at the end of the day, we appreciate any guest that comes on, but listen, man, don't ghost us. Don't fade us, my nigga. You can't fade me, all right? And, you know, the Three in the Chamber podcast is coming to you live, man. So at the end of the day, we're going to get started. We got some topics to go through. We're going to get I ain't going to say political, but we're going to talk about some politics a little bit, obviously, with the antics of our dear friend, Rudy Giuliani, who is not a friend. He's not a friend to the room, but at the end of the day, boy, let me tell you something. He's bringing some comedy to the table. So we're going to definitely
unintentional comedy.
Yeah, we're going to get started with that. But we want to first, obviously, give love to our sponsor. We're coming to you, I think, today based on, I believe it's Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Why can't you get barbecue and a foot massage at the same time? So
I do it all the time.
Yeah, I'm interested. So I mean, at the end of the day, that's the sponsor. Hey, listen, we pay homage to all of our people that pay the bills for us to move this podcast forward. So at the end of the day, that's what we're going to do. So let's get Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage up in here. Ready, set.
That sounds crazy.
Oh.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we're going to make it delicious. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry canned parts. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're going to get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meat. Our money, we pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your Social Security number, it's over. Motivated. So, friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that. Don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here, Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage. So go ahead and give me a call and find us on the worldwide internet at the new website. That's JONES, big ass truck and storage.com /Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did he call number 52?
All right. As always.
That web address is impossible. It couldn't exist.
I was thinking the same thing, but I ain't never going to hate on the sponsor. So at the end of the day, man, Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, man. Go on down there and get you a rib sandwich or a rib tip sandwich. You can get some fried oysters, fried cabbage patch, fried blanket. They'll fry anything that fit through the door. You better go on and get you some damn barbecue. Shoot, stop playing around. And if you don't want no barbecue, if you ain't into barbecue, go down and get your feet rubbed.
That place probably smell like straight Frito-Lay.
Oh man, I can't.
Like straight.
Can you imagine?
Cell Block D, bro.
Barbecue Frito-Lays, barbecue Fritos. I ain't mad at them. So, all right, well, let's get it started, man, with our first topic, man. Rudy Giuliani. Dave,
Jesus,
take it away.
Yo, Tom, I don't know if you've seen this. You seen the fart video?
Yes.
You seen the witness that he brought to that?
Yeah, I saw that too. The lady from Michigan who's in charge of the voting machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, is he off the rails or what? Like, I'm somewhere in somewhere in the recesses of my fucking heart. I got a feeling Trump is like, let's see what else to do. Let's set it to the fucking Michigan State House and have a fart mid-sentence to see what they say. Like, you think they're daring him to do this shit?
That's what I'm saying. Do you think like Trump just sends him out just to humor himself?
That's a distraction.
Like, yeah, like
that's a distraction. They're talking about me too much. Rudy, go out there. Hold on. Pour this hair dye over your fucking head.
I can't.
I can't believe this is real. I can't believe this is real, bro. I can't.
Yo, would you run? Would you vote for him and Ray Lewis on the same ticket, yo? Unintentional comedy ticket.
Who's vice president? Who's vice president? Who's president?
All right, Giuliani's vice, so he can't really do any fucking damage. Ray Lewis is president. Imagine Ray Lewis's
what you mean?
speech.
Ray Lewis can do damage too.
Yo, imagine Ray Lewis's campaign speeches, bro.
Oh my God!
About 4 hours long.
I came to the Democrats
with blood on his suit.
Yo,
only if he's wearing white.
Blood on his white suit.
Yo, if Ray Lewis ever see this podcast, he gonna kill us.
I ain't say shit bad about Ray Lewis. I think he yells. So y'all good. But yo, Giuliani's off the fucking rails, bro. And I wanted to talk about like political correctness, like because like okay, so a lot of people try to be politically correct with their shows, right? Like you would see ESPN, they don't take a side. Certain people don't take a side, right? Have you ever seen taking a side really put somebody out of business though?
I've seen like putting people out of job, like Dan Levitard. Just a couple days ago, because he got let go from ESPN because of stuff he said about Trump. Like he said stuff about Trump, like
oh shit, I didn't know that. So the Dan Levitard show was done.
Yeah, the radio show.
That's the thing.
Well, highly questionable. Highly questionable. Still gonna be on the air, but he's not gonna be on it after like January 6th or something.
I'm about to say because he's still on there. He was still on highly
January 6th.
I didn't know that.
January 6th is last day. Yeah.
Oh wow.
He said something about ESPN being a fake shield or something like that because he said something about Trump and they like cut his radio show. They cut an hour from it. Like they started like then they put a show on ESPN Plus to try to make you pay for it. Jamel Hill, the stuff she said. Like,
I remember the Jamel Hill situation.
I remember that. Yeah. Yo, and that was crazy because they had just got that Sports Center 6 o'clock spot. Hit her and Michael Smith. They was coming up in the world, yo, and all of a sudden she said that weird shit, man, and it just went left after that. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, but bringing up a situation like this, I kind of balked at the idea at the beginning of like bringing it up because remember we said no politics, no religion, none of that shit. But
we lied.
Yeah. We lied. We definitely lied because yo, at the end of the day, right, we got to be who the fuck we are.
Yeah, no question.
I don't want to just be up here just having conversations just to have conversations and be afraid to talk about shit. This Rudy Giuliani shit is fucking hilarious.
No, it's funny as hell.
I don't
care what side of
every morning I try to just Google his name and find out what crazy shit he did today.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it doesn't matter what side of the scope you fall on, whether Republican, Democrat, conservative, whatever you want to call yourself or whatever, independent, you know, whatever those other political realms are. Yeah, you gotta laugh at the shit. I mean, at the end of the day, either as a Democrat you're laughing, as a Republican you're embarrassed that this man is representing your party. At the end of the day, you have to be. There's no way you're not. You know what I mean? So,
but they're not. Have you heard one say they are?
They're not going to say
you would
publicly.
save a lot of face. You would save a lot of face if you're a Republican and you come out and be like, Giuliani needs to stop.
I mean,
he needs to just stop. Just go home, retire.
So Rudy Giuliani, what is his title as of right now? What is he like?
I have no fucking clue.
What is he?
Clown?
He's the leader of Trump's legal team.
So okay, so
the leader.
He's Trump's lawyer.
Thank goodness he's in charge.
He's Trump's lawyer. Yeah.
He's
Trump's lawyer.
So he's a consultant.
Trump doesn't listen to a word he says, though. You know, Trump does not listen to a word he fucking says.
So let me say this. So from that standpoint, if you see no Republicans coming out and saying, "Yo, bro, you need to fall back," the leader of the free world at this point in time or whatever, until he's out of here January 20th, literally tried to like stonewall it and like crap all over an election. And not too many people came out against him. People did, but you know, at the end of the day, there wasn't a whole lot of people that was out here saying, yeah, Trump, man, you need to back off of this, bro. Like, you lost, man. Like, for real.
I think they're saying it in private.
That's
they're
what
not
I'm
coming
saying.
out and saying it
But
public.
that's what I'm saying about
because
Rudy
they feel
Guilliani.
like it damages the party, yo. Like, it's always got to, like, I feel like people don't speak a lot of truth on like their real selves, because it's always this two shit. It's always either you're a Democrat or Republican. So if you say something bad about Trump, you could be a fucking, automatically they're gonna just classify you all fucking crazy fucking left Democrat or crazy right wing so and so.
Right.
Like, but yo, I think your opinion informs people a lot of who you are.
That's not
like,
true, because there's a lot of Republicans that absolutely could not stand. They despise Trump.
I wouldn't call it a lot. I haven't met.
Not
I haven't
a lot.
met a lot.
Well, clearly not a lot.
I certainly haven't met a lot.
I mean, but I've been party to some people who were like, listen, I voted for Trump in 2016. I can't vote for him this year. I can't vote for him. Like,
I've seen
like
that.
I came across a lot of people who said that
too. I've seen that too, but I've also seen people who didn't vote for Trump now voting for Trump. Also,
yeah.
Like, it's been, they kind of traded off. Trump pretty much generally got the same number of votes, a little bit more actually, votes than last year. Well, this year than he did the last time.
Last election,
last 4 years ago.
I mean, everybody did. Again, like I said, a part of it was because it allowed you to not have to go in person.
The numbers generally stay the same though. That's the thing. Now they kind of flip flop just a little bit. They flip flop basically. It wasn't a landslide victory for Biden at all.
No, I'm not. Yeah, it was. He had
not a landslide. No.
He had 306 electoral votes. What do you mean? It was a landslide.
Well, yeah, as of right now, yeah. I'm talking about election night. It wasn't the same it was. But election night 4 years ago. This
is a pandemic. You couldn't know on election night because of all the people who voted by mail that had to be counted. We knew on election night we weren't going to know who won the election until almost a week or two after the fact, because of the votes that had to be counted in certain states or whatever, because of how many people didn't come out in person and voted. Most of your Republicans voted in person because Trump told them to do that. That's what he told them to do. So what happened was Biden was telling people, yo, you need to mask up, stay safe, vote by ballot or by mail-in ballot.
Yeah, and all the ballots came in after. Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Right. And that swayed the whole election because everybody voted up front. And so all the Republican votes came in on election night, and it was looking like Trump was about to win this thing and going away. And then all those votes started to finally trickle in from the mail-in ballots that we were told to do from a Democratic side, and said, hey, yeah, you know, here we are. And that's why we're where we are now. But yeah, I mean, listen, to be honest with you, this is just a year like no other. But I will disagree with you on one situation. It was more people voted this election than any other election in history.
Ever. Yeah, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a part of that I believe is because I think Americans are scared to post their votes in public. I think people want to vote secretly as possible, which means in the mail, put it in there, nobody know who I'm with or whatever. Like, people like to get a beat and read on people because there's a lot of antagonists, especially for Trump, especially for this Trump situation. There's a lot of people.
It was never like this. Yo, it was never like this.
Never.
I voted every other election, almost every other election.
Yes.
And I've never seen people outside waving flags, fucking doing stupid shit, screaming fucking QAnon nonsense.
Right.
Like,
my first
this is the first time you've ever seen that was 2016. And I was like, yo, the world's gotten shit.
Yeah. My first
and when
opportunity.
he won, I was like, oh my God.
My first opportunity.
Now he set a precedent.
My first opportunity to vote was 2001, I think. Like the election for Bush.
Bush and Gore.
Bush versus Bush. Well, no. Who did Bush go?
Gore.
It was Gore. Yeah.
He went against Gore. Yeah.
Sorry. So, and then in 2004, and then of course 2008, and then 2012, and all that. So those are the elections that I've been able to vote for. I've never seen anything like this, and we're talking about voting a man of color into office on 2 occasions. I've never seen the hatred that I've seen in the elections that Trump was a part of ever in my life.
He emboldened them, yo. It's like they got permission to come outside. Like, somebody said the word, you're safe now.
Yeah, he gave them that
Come out.
permission.
That's a Jay.
Like,
That's a good point. But the two guys Obama ran against, McCain, who hated Trump, and Mitt Romney, who turned on Trump.
Right.
So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
They-
true.
they're
Yo, who was the
different type of
dude?
people.
Yo, who was the dude? Who did Howard Dean run against? Yo? That motherfucker. Yeah. Who was he running against? Yo?
He was running for Senate. Wasn't that a Senate race? I don't think that was. I don't
No, I
think
thought that was a
president.
presidential race.
Was
I
that a
thought it was
presidential?
Senate. I don't think it was
I
president.
thought-
It was
Was you
Senate.
sure it was the Senate?
If
I
it
think
wasn't,
so.
if it wasn't Senate, he was running for, on the congressional ticket to like get to get to the next round to be able to vote for president.
I think that might have been what it was. It might have been the primaries. It might have been.
Yeah,
the
it was like a
primaries.
primary. I think he was in the primaries or something. If it wasn't a Senate race. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right. Well, listen. I think are we good on this topic, or are we?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no. Basically, what I was trying to say is, I think we can still be ourselves. I think we can still discuss this shit and not lose people.
Right.
Yeah.
And not, I don't, the reason why is because we're still in our infancy, right? So we
Yeah.
don't really have
Right.
people yet.
Right.
We got a few people, but I don't think anybody's gonna stop listening to us because we mentioned how Rudy Giuliani is a fucking nutcase. It's like
Vampire.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're really gonna care as much as we thought they was.
Yep.
Like, I've been listening to a lot of other podcasts. That's the reason why I get this. And I hear them saying the same type of shit. And they're discussing like today's like news and relevant shit, like shit, important shit. This shit is important. So yeah. That's all. That's all I really want to say. I don't think it would be destructive to our show.
Well, listen,
I don't know
like
how I feel
said,
about it, but
hey, whatever
we
side
can
you
move
fall on, again, like I said, I feel like it's absolutely comical in regards to what Rudy Giuliani has been doing these last few weeks or so or whatever. So we're gonna change topics now, man, and move on to our artist, our showcase. We're gonna bring in our guy,
Verb.
Verb Big Verb in the crib. You know what I mean? What's good with you, dog?
What's good, homie?
Listen,
lag. My bad. What up?
Yeah, we got so the man that's on with us right now, man, I can't call him an up and coming artist because again he's been doing this thing for years at this point in time. But not only is he a rapper, he makes beats. So I mean, again, like I said, at the end of the day, listen, we've all rapped over his beats in the past. When we were in the music scene, I'm retired now, but my man Verbally is in the building, man. Let's give him a hand.
What up, man? Yo, I'll never forget when Jay described these beats as throwing fire on the world. He was like, hearing this beat is like throwing fire on the world.
I like that. I like that.
Can't be mad at that.
Shit is hot, yo.
Can't be mad at that.
Yo, fellas, man, congrats on the podcast, for real.
Hey, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
We want to obviously, pick your brain on a few things. I know I had some questions for you. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Is this fantasy football related?
No, it's not.
Or music related.
We're gonna leave you alone with that for right now. We'll end with that. We'll end with that.
Over your steak.
Yeah.
And that's one league. All right, I'm still in it in my other league.
About to be two, actually.
Yeah.
You got this freight train.
That's up in the air
on Sunday, man.
I
got an opportunity to eliminate Leaf from my league, yo.
Listen, man. So again, like I said, if you have not had an opportunity to experience what this man does with a microphone and what he does with an what do you call them damn drum machines and shit?
MPC.
Yo, you need to get on your P's and Q's because the man is amazing. So listen, again, like I said, we appreciate you. It's like a family reunion when we get together because man, we grew up together. So this is it's kind of weird for us having this little interview session because again, we homies, man. We grew up together.
This is
but again, listen.
It's great to see you guys though.
Yeah, man. You too.
Oh yeah,
you too,
same,
bro.
The holiday season. So
word up.
Listen, without further ado, I just want to run through a little something real quick. So just bear with me real quick here, and let's
yeah.
Wait, I hate my verse. I hate my part on that song.
This ain't about you. This ain't about you. So listen.
If I should die tomorrow, I don't want you to cry. I want you to win like that Gallardo and I want you to ride. Fuck for of my songs, like CDs. Walk my name, summer, scream my name, DD. Know I try my hardest, always try my hardest. Even young, seems cold-blooded, sometimes I'm kind of heartless when I'm really retarded. Your name on when the blood in my veins gone. Just a quick brainstorm. Food for thought. Something to feed the mind. I realize I don't have what to leave behind. So I had to on the mind.
You weren't on this joint.
Nah, I wasn't.
It's a scene that I've seen so little in this cold world. When I'm 6 feet under, you can feel the whole world. Release hunger, the 16th thunder. And the beat bang, a 6 for 4, so you gotta dig a deep, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was listening to that song like a week ago. I heard my part. I'm like, I hate my part.
Whatever,
That's a hot song, though.
Well,
I like that song.
We ain't playing.
Fire,
Yeah, listen, another original. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, like I said, the man is bad, yo. So listen,
I got a new single out now.
Yes, sir.
Year, New Me, NYNM.
Yes, sir.
On all streaming platforms.
Correct.
Apple Music, Spotify, just hit Tidal.
For sure, for sure.
If you want to check it out, just give it a listen.
Yeah, and of course, I hope you got that queued up. I'm gonna let you spin it real quick, but we're gonna I want to ask you a question again. Like I said, listen, and I asked this to a lot of the artists that we've had on, obviously in the past. When did you start, man? Like, when did you start rapping?
Started rapping?
Yeah.
Oh man, this was like probably like right before high school started.
Okay.
And then like maybe freshman, sophomore year, I was, writing on the low, just, fucking around with it. Then I fucking know that you guys were doing shit. Like, I think Tom and Dave were doing like songs using like 2 radios back in the day.
Yeah, the karaoke in the bedroom, yo.
And then Jay was doing his music. Jay was doing his music thing, singing also.
Yeah, but real quick story on that. I started the 2 tape situation. That was me.
Man, you got that shit from Saved by the Bell. Just say everybody else did.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Using the radio with the radio. Shit, I figured that shit out.
That's where that's from.
That's all we had.
That's where I learned it from.
I
didn't know that.
Back then, that shit was revolutionary.
Yeah, it was. People like, how do you rap over that beat? You just get an instrumental single, and then you record yourself rapping right next radio, right next to it.
Nah,
so you can't put them aimed at each other. You get the feedback.
Nah, man, incorrect. I wasn't doing that. Yo, remember?
You had the karaoke machine.
I had the karaoke machine. So I had to do tape decks.
Me and Thomas were low budget. I had that purple Sony, and we had that black boombox with the detachable speakers, yo. That's what we used, yo.
Wow.
We were low budget. We had sold whatever shit we had.
Broke Boy Records.
Yeah.
Broke
Boy Records was right.
Yo, first of all, I made y'all all sign contracts. Y'all owe me all types of residuals for everything.
You did.
Why you stop rapping?
Yeah.
Why you gotta stop rapping? I never got a penny. I'm still waiting to get my first check.
Yo, he did.
I remember those contracts.
Yo, I'm still waiting to get my first check.
Listen,
those contracts was like 1 paragraph.
Right?
Hey, nigga, you belong to me, you little sugar. You belong to me, you little sugar.
So it started off with like that, and then just like, then everybody just out of everyone kept working on music and dropping albums. Like we were doing tapes at that time.
Yeah,
man.
The cassettes.
God, I wish I had those tapes. I don't know where none of that stuff is, bro.
I still have a whole bunch of them.
Yo, you need to get me some of that material, bro. I do not have any of that stuff.
I don't either.
I could pull them out.
Nah, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. This thing's gonna be 2 hours long.
No.
I do have them.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely meet up. We can't do that on live, man. We gotta go through
through
some of that stuff.
I got Cream, Millennium Bug.
Wow, I need that.
That was dope. That was a dope ass album, yo.
Yeah.
I think I dropped my first joint after that.
Right after that, yep.
Yeah.
Right after that, yep.
Because before that, I think T Nice had his.
The Jersey Devils.
Yo, there was a point where Jay was putting out like an album a month, yo.
I was bugging.
Jay was like Future. He was putting out.
I got joints when Dave was working on his solo joint.
Cardiac Arrest.
He finished like three or four joints. Like, done. Like the intro, outro, and like 2 other joints. I don't know if the album was gonna be called, I forgot, Mastermind or
It was.
Wow.
That's what it was, right? Master by?
Was that or like something else like
Damn, this is like nostalgia.
No, because I remember Cream, you had like a thing on your wall and it had the schedule when all the albums.
Yeah, it had the schedule when the albums was dropping. Yo, I was doing this shit like Master P, bro. I was doing it like no
Jay was
limit.
Jay was sitting up in his room looking at us outside like Suge Knight and shit.
Like this, yo.
Talent out there.
Yeah. That's
Jay
my
was
roster.
probably trying to size Thomas up and see if I can hang him out my window. Like
Yo.
fucking 5 heartbeats.
All right,
That
listen.
was ahead of our time, though.
Yo, it was. Yo, who
we
yo,
had fun, yo.
Verb, who influenced you, man? What was your influence, like, as far as, like, getting into this rap stuff and more or less even your music stuff as far as making your beats and stuff like that and everything?
My
like,
main influences, I would say, would be Cream.
Oh.
And Cardiac Arrest.
Oh, thanks,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Even though I was hot,
like, you know, there's artists, professional artists, that's music that's out there that everyone knows about.
Right.
But in terms of why I wanted to like rap or walk around with the beats and just always do it, because of you guys, like for real, like.
Damn. Hey man, appreciate that. Appreciate
that. Man, for real, yo.
That's crazy.
Like,
what do you want?
You want me to name like favorite rappers, but that's like a list that pretty much everyone has. That's real.
Yeah. We know those. We know those. It's one of them is his birthday. Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt. I wasn't making them for like Nas or Jay-Z, Eminem. I was making it because we were making albums. Like,
yeah, true.
Like it was fun.
It was, for me, it was always like just trying to be like, damn, yo, these niggas just dropped this song. Like Dave Tom, they just did this little back and forth joint. Like, damn, I want to do some, like now I want to get back in the studio, man, and like do the next, like get the next stuff. And on top of that, we had such a tight-knit circle, and you know, the girls that we hung out with, we was just trying to impress, just trying to do hot shit, like to have music at like Tom's little house parties and shit. Yeah. Like we just wanted to be able to bump our own stuff.
Everyone always wanted to have the next hot joint. Someone would drop like, oh no, I gotta top that.
We're competitive.
Yeah.
We were competitive.
But not in that way though. It wasn't like, oh, I got
respectful.
How does that?
Yeah, it was respectful competitiveness.
It was like, oh shit, yo, that
like
inspired
pushing
me,
each other. It was pushing each other.
It was countless times that me and Thomas was like, we were trying to come up with a concept album at one point. Remember that? And we used to get stuck and then listen to like some of y'all shit. And then we would just come up with the next idea, like, yo, because that shit's like inspiring, yo. Like it felt like we fed off and inspired each other, yo.
Like everybody was everybody was on the grind.
Yeah, you stayed on it though, Lee. Like you were always like, yo. I used to think I wrote a lot, right? Until I saw Lee's notebook. That first time we ever went in his house, and I seen that notebook full, I was like, damn, Lee, right?
I might still have that.
No, that's crazy.
Damn, yo,
that's crazy. Next question. What do you want people to get out of your music?
I just want them to like it. Like, I want them to listen to it and be like shocked, like, damn, that shit, I wasn't expecting that.
Right.
I just want them to like it. Like, I've gotten like a great positive response. Anyone that I played this new joint for, like everyone loves it. So. Right.
No doubt. I don't know if you guys got any questions, but I wanted to know your. Go. You go ahead, because I wanted to.
Hey, Lee, why are you such an asshole in fantasy?
Come on, man. Nah. Keep it on the music,
I knew this was coming. This is why I'm here.
Speak to the mic, please.
I knew it. I don't know. I just took out it. I'll be honest. All right. I'm such an asshole because I went on a hot streak. I went on a winning streak that was fucking unheard of.
Yeah, you was feeling yourself. Yeah, you was feeling yourself.
And I'm still feeling myself.
Back up like 5 miles to get your fucking head in the camera, bro.
Goodness gracious.
Have you ever heard of anyone winning 3 out of 3 leagues?
Here we go again. I
think we're losing him, Jay.
You know what? No, Dave, this is your fault. Let him talk now. You said
I saw it itching in him. I saw it, yo. He was like, ask me about fantasy. Shut the fuck with this music shit already.
3 out of 3 leagues, I won.
Yeah.
2 years ago. Then last year, I would play 4 leagues, but I only won 2. I think I won. Out of those 2, they were back-to-back wins from the previous year. This year, I put myself in a hole. I'm in 5 leagues, already out the playoffs and 1 in the Brooks Brothers League. Tom, I'm sorry, I didn't hold your spot down.
Damn, you did
no worries, bro. I'm chilling.
So I made 3 playoffs, and that 1 is up in the air with me, fucking Dave, man. You're going down, bro.
Okay, can we get back to the music? Can we get back to the music?
My bad. Dave asked
Put a little wager, put a little side wager on that if you want, Lee.
No, because I got a really good question that I gotta ask, but
wait.
I got a G for every bump in your
don't
face,
ask
man.
about the Super Bowl with the Falcons, please.
Nah, hell no. This got nothing to do with that. Nope. I'm not even gonna go there.
Difficulties.
Nah,
I was thinking about that.
No, it's funny because our last artist spotlight that we did, our last artist spotlight that we did with Burn Bright, you know, who's another up and coming and amazing rapper as well in his own right. He's a Falcons fan, so we trashed the Falcons already. We ain't doing that here. So your top 3 tracks of all times of your projects. Like, do you have a top 3? I'm gonna give you a top because the top 5 would be too easy. It's like letting you off the hook. And I told the same thing to Burn when I asked him. What's your top 3 projects of all time that you've ever done?
Songs?
Yeah.
Songs are well, it's got to be this new one.
Okay.
Your new me, because it's the newest thing, and like.
Yeah. No order, just top 3.
Okay, yeah, but just that one definitely because it's the newest and like, I guess most like professional, clear.
Got you.
And I love that joint.
Yeah.
Damn, this is tough. I would say, damn, I gotta do songs. I don't want to do songs. I'll say the whole Renaissance mixtape, the first one. That shit was
okay. That's cheating, but
that's a classic. I still got that on my computer, homie.
I have bits and pieces of it. I don't have the whole thing.
I got the whole thing. I got the whole joint.
I need you to send that to me, yo.
I'll do it right now, actually.
Yeah, send that. Well, all right, so that's 2. What's the other one? You cheating, but go ahead.
It's really tough, man.
I'll say your stuff, not nobody else. Your stuff.
Yeah, like, just like I'm working on new shit right now. So like, you know, the old stuff is classic and I love it. But like, it's
hard to listen to quality wise. I get it.
Well,
you know,
not quality wise. Plus, it's from like a certain era. Like
it's dated. I mean, it's dated.
Yeah, it's dated. No question. Yeah.
But not in a bad way. It's just that it is what it is. So it's really tough because I love all the shit we've done.
Yeah, no question. I wish we would have had the opportunity to really, like, you know, I kid you not, we had the accessibility to social media the way it is now, then.
Oh, it would have been a different story.
My God, yo.
Different, yeah.
Oh, my God. Like,
and they didn't have Pro Tools and all of that then neither. You know,
well, I mean,
smartphones and, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they had none of that shit.
Music, plus, like, you know, you could put your own shit out there.
I don't need a production deal. I can literally do my own thing. I don't have to be signed to a record label. I could go independent and follow and have 30,000 followers or 50,000 or 150,000 followers on Instagram or Twitter or whatever.
I mean, you still got to work for that, but
you do.
It's definitely anyone can do it. So, like, shout out to BeatStars. That's my distributor. So,
Gotcha.
like, you go through like a BeatStars or like a TuneCore or a CD Baby.
Yep.
Or a DistroKid, I think, is another popular one.
Yes. TuneCore has put out a few of my projects, you know, over the years or whatever. So I've used them every time I've had to do a project or whatever. Still got an album pending, but it ain't never coming out. So.
Never.
So my real big question, but Dave, did you want to ask something real quick?
Oh yeah, no, just go ahead. Ask your question. I'll ask mine.
All right, listen, this question is going to be an interesting one right here, so I'm going to just go ahead and spit it. Yo, will Killer P ever spit a verse on your album? Yeah.
Man.
Will Killer ever spit a hot 8/16?
I remember one time he started writing one.
I remember.
And what happened? What happened?
That was years ago, though.
Yeah, that was a while.
Leaning on him all these years,
he might have lost that notepad. I don't know.
Yeah, but he need to pick up another one and tell him we need him on the track.
I'll ghostwrite for him.
I'll tell him.
Shoot, yo.
So Lee.
Yep.
Imagine this, man. Picture this, right? You can go to any era, any time. You can make a track with 3 rappers, not us, obviously. Okay. Can't use us.
Okay.
Who you picking? Who's in that booth with you?
3 rappers?
Yep.
That's a good question.
3 rappers with me, then this would be like a Fantastic Four type joint.
Exactly.
Damn. I could pick anybody.
Anybody from any time, any era, alive or dead.
Damn. Let me think. All right, I'll take Sean Price.
Okay.
Fuck with Sean Price heavy.
So
Oh, damn. Do I want Pac? Do I want Biggie? Do I want Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas, Big Pun?
It's a hard question, right?
Big Pun.
tough one.
Shit.
Shit, Wayne.
Wayne. I mean,
I don't think I would ever want to do a song with Wayne though.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, yo.
It's
Wayne
a
got a
hard
lot of different
style.
ways to spit it. Jada.
I'm saying he's whack.
I
He's
was
just a hard
listening to
style to
Jada
match.
earlier. Damn. How about damn? I'm gonna just go off script because the answer to this could be like different things. I said Cam also, but like as a definite answer, I'll take. How about
True? Hey, don't forget about true. Don't forget about True Skills.
Yo, let me get DMX. Yo.
True, you in there?
Let me get DMX in his early first album, Prime.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
One more. That's it.
One more. So in the booth right now is Lee, Sean Price, early DMX, early is Dark and Hell is Hot DMX.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is fucking tough.
This is a weird song.
There's so many. I could go Nature. I could go.
Damn, that's outside the box right there, but I like it.
I like the outside the box. Listen, he started off outside the box. He said Sean Price. I mean, hell, listen.
Well, you know what would have been boring? Him saying Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. And
of course.
Well,
Yeah, of course.
Like I said, you can answer this question different way, any different day that you ask. Like any given Sunday, my answer could be something else.
Exactly.
So I got one more. I'm trying to think. Pun, Nature,
Pun would be one of mine.
Let me get fuck.
Don't hurt yourself now.
Nori.
Nori was dope. Let me get damn. I already got Sean P. DMX. Let me get
Pre-midlife crisis DMX.
Definitely. Let me get a Redman, or why not?
Redman
I like
would be
that one.
Jersey stamp of approval.
I like that.
Yeah,
I love that.
But like, a lot of people are gonna give you the answer because that's big time right there. So
big time for
sure. I met Redman once in the Bricks. So shout to that. When
I forgot about that.
I think I hit that. No, I think I passed on the L. I was like trying to be real, like I'm not
professional and shit.
I passed on the L from Redman passing in a cipher.
Wow.
But I did spit like 4 bars. I got the courage, 4 bars, and I got some shit off. I remember the bars too.
Okay. All right. Listen. I ain't mad at you. Good stuff. Look, real quick, I wanted to throw this little joint on real quick. Just a little piece of it because again, like I said, this is all about you, man. This ain't got. Let me throw this.
What good is the bitch if she ain't holding me down? You want holding it down? That's busy holding around. You wanna grab her, smack her, throw around. You the me, the queen sat around the throne with your crown. What good is the bitch if she ain't holding you down? You want hold.
I think Lee just lost his Disney sponsorship.
You wanna grab her, smack her, throw around.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks, Jay.
It was cool at first. Thought that we had chemistry. Had me wondering if it was meant to be. I should have known mentally that she was just mind fucking me. Don't have time for fuckery, but I needed the affection, section, attention. I put in work, thinking of further shit to say. I haven't heard the text. Just put the phone down. My man told me I was gonna go down. I'm like, I'm no clown, B. Damn, she knows how to go down. See, but even when we together, I feel like I'm all alone now. I was stuck in a rut. I knew some shit was off, especially when she wasn't caring. When my dick was soft, so I hired a private idea. I found it cheating. I'm ready to pound it. Dying.
You were so
You won't
vulgar.
believe it. She's fucking around on you with another chick. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't be girls, but I'm really selfish, bitch. She said she's waiting for me to join in. She was holding me down.
We couldn't make this song in 2020.
Man,
Can't make that song.
Way.
Make that song in 2020.
Nah.
That was around close to the same time when we did. It was around the same time we did that other joint you played, the When I Die joint.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I think they were
show up
close.
on Twitter one day.
Yeah, they were close. Yeah, definitely.
Damn, I forgot about that.
We found old video
Yeah,
of these songs.
Yeah, man. Listen,
Before
bro.
you accept that humanitarian award. Hold on a second.
Where the hell was Dave at when a lot of these songs was being done? Because, like, yo, I don't have Dave on. Yeah, he did say
Rightfully retired, bro. Rightfully retired.
After he murdered that Renaissance mixtape one.
That was it, yo. When I was young, I had so much. We had so much to write about. I was in that life. Now I'm like, you can't. It's hard when you get old, yo. It's hard, yo, to find shit to write about.
Nigga, you
it's
ain't
hard to find
old.
time.
Shut up.
Yo, it's hard to find time. Yo,
no time. No, now
it's hard to find time to write. It's hard to find peace and quiet to write, and then it's hard to find content to write about. It's just I don't know how Jay-Z does it. You know, Jay-Z, I don't know.
He's rich. He's rich.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But he's not talking about like his baby kissing his face or traffic or had a barbecue for Labor Day. Like he ain't doing none of that grown man shit now. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. He's rich.
I kid you not. What David said, time is always the biggest enemy because even putting on this podcast it's time consuming. It is, and at the end of the day, like
but it's worth it. It's so worth it.
Yeah, we love it.
It's so worth it.
It's worth it.
You got to work towards something.
Hey, thank you for having me. Most definitely.
Hey man, listen, man. We appreciate it, but we're not
we
done with you yet. Yeah, we're moving on.
We're not done with you yet.
We're actually moving on. Yeah, we're moving on to the next section. And listen, we appreciate you obviously talking about the music. But what we really wanted to talk about was the basketball series. Back in the day, the Renaissance used to get together and we used to scrap on the court. Like we were no joke. We was literally going at each other's necks on this court for supremacy.
A lot of fouling. Yo, Tom. Lou, look, it's Undertaker.
Yeah. I knew he was going to say that. I was waiting for it.
I had a fight with my brother.
Yo, Lee almost took Paul's head off, yo. With a right hook, I'm telling you. He got mad as hell, yo. Yo,
it was nuts. But we want to touch on that a little bit, obviously, in regards to the fact of looking back at the series, obviously, and kind of retelling some of our greatest triumphs and, of course, the heartbreaks in our hotly contested basketball saga. So,
was the last time we played when it was like hot as fuck outside? Like,
yes,
July 4th. Yeah, it was July. Was it July 3rd? Day before July 4th.
Yes. It was the hottest day of the summer, I think.
Yeah, it was hot day. Yeah, it was 95 degrees. So I'll never forget that.
It was at Rutgers, and believe it or not, my future wife was the one who recorded the entire thing on video.
Yeah.
It was definitely hot as hell. Don't know why we was out there doing it, and we even tried to dunk. I think we was even doing a dunk competition.
I paid Tori the ransom not to like post that anywhere. So.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so there's still remnants of it somewhere. There's still some.
I know. And
they
showed up in the WhatsApp.
That was
the WhatsApp. I was like, wait a minute.
That was Old Dog's first time being a part of the series.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
he was the only one that wanted to play because he was young. We was like,
man, open it, man, close it. Yo, man, open it, man, close it.
Yo, we never finished. Yo, we finished at 2-2.
I felt good leaving there, though, honestly, because out of everybody there, I was the one that was able to continue. I felt like I could have finished that series that day. I really could have, yo. I would have pushed through. I was so beat. I couldn't do anything, yo. Dudes was driving right by me, and I was just like,
So,
I can't eat too much.
My favorite.
Recover for like a few days. I was sore.
Days. I'm still fucked up for that.
At least not as sore as that one time. Dave used to have these like football games, like Thanksgiving bowls.
Yeah, Thanksgiving games. Yeah,
I played one year when it was fucking full tackle, dog.
Yeah, all of them were full tackle.
It was 5 points.
I think that was only the one time I played, man. I was fucking sore for like 2 months.
Yo, yeah, dude, I got fucked up.
Some dude broke his leg or arm.
Yeah, that was you were there that time.
Yeah.
Ricky broke old boy leg from the college from
Montclair State. He went to
Montclair State quarterback. Yo, came out there McNabbing us, yo. Yeah. Yo, he was wearing number 5 too. He looked like fucking McNabb out there on us.
Yeah, he was doing us in.
But he deserved it. He built up a lot of bad karma. He cleated my man. He slapped my homeboy in the face.
Mm.
Like, yeah, yo, he headbutted me. Like,
Oh.
and then he had the nerve to get mad at me because his head was bigger than my shit. I got a big ass fucking head, bro. And his head was bigger than my shit. That shit was like, yo, I was like, I was dazed, yo. I was like, damn.
That was a brutal game.
Yeah, he tried to hurdle Rick, and Rick wasn't having it. Rick broke his leg.
Nigga, that's the same.
Yeah.
That's the game this
across the
happened.
street to the hospital.
Yeah. That's the same game that this happened. Yeah. Yep.
Yo, I don't know if you remember Jason Carson, yo. Remember Tom from Brooks?
From New Brunswick High School? Jason Carson from New Brunswick High School?
No, not Black Jason Carson. It was a white boy, a little small white boy. Him and his brother. We were both out there.
I remember the white boy Jason, yeah.
It was in that same game, yo. I had built up like a head of steam, and it was two little ass dudes. I just hit them, yo, and they just went flying, yo. One of the shoes flew off. Yeah, the dude, I turned around in the end zone. The dude was picking up his shoe.
Yo,
his shoe off.
Yo, those games were brutal, bro.
They were brutal. Yeah, we were stupid. What the fuck?
I don't know
thinking,
why we were doing this, why we did this, but we did it.
It was y'all fault. Y'all should have been said, Lou, what are you doing? What are you thinking about?
Yo, no padding.
But you're in the basketball series, yo.
Yeah.
Back to the basketball series, bro. The heartbreak. Yo, I still gotta live with the fact that Dwayne hit not one but two game winners on us, yo. From deep, from like Curry range. Dwayne, of all people. This dude would go like two, 3 straight games without a point. And then he'll just hit the game winner, 15, 18, 18. We're like triple overtime trying to win by 2. Dwayne get it from 50 yards out and just hucks up. And y'all, yo, Tom and Paul be like, no.
That was the thing. That was
no, don't shoot that. And they go in, and
who was that? That was Jay, Dave, me versus Tom, Paul, and
us three were always on the same team.
Whatever bump of the week they found on the way to the
Yo, didn't you guys have
we had a ragtag bunch of teammates, bro.
You guys had to bet on your team?
We had to bet. We had Big Ball one time.
They had Derek at one point. Dwayne was Dwayne was the mainstay though. Dwayne hit the biggest shots, yo.
Yeah.
He did, yo.
Like Tibet was our best teammate though.
Yeah, think of a famous Tibet
boys.
I never beat us with Tibet. I never beat us with him.
That's it, boys.
Yo, I hated that phrase, yo. That phrase
too, yo.
That phrase pissed me off.
Yo, I used to turn the Renaissance to walk down to Tom's house. I used to be like, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking hear this guy. Tibet's outside. Fuck. That's it, boys.
Yeah. Didn't we even didn't we even play with what's that dude's name, yo? Not Roberto, but the other brother.
Oh,
we play
Edwin.
David.
Sorry, David. Yeah.
Y'all played with him too, yeah. Damn, yo. And I think
y'all went through teammates like crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Straight up, yo. Y'all went through teammates like it was just always Tom Paul and whoever the fuck that night. Whoever showed up that night. That's it. Whoever showed up.
Yo, and it was funny because we never ever thought about mixing the teams up. We was always gonna be us three,
always.
And y'all niggas had to find whoever y'all had to find.
Yo, the chemistry we had though, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yo, the chemistry we had with our teammates, with our individual teammates, was just something else, yo.
Yeah, you knew, you always knew that Lee was gonna be on the boards, and he was always high percentage shots at the rim, and Dave was always good for about 5 or 6 points where he was just gonna back you down religiously to the paint.
That's it, yo. Yo, there was one game, yo. There was one game. It was a game 7 we went to, and I was exhausted. I don't know what the fuck. I must have actually worked those games because game 7, dude, I was dragging, and I told Jay, man, I was like, yo, dude, I'm gonna back down like 3-4 points after that. I'm done. I can't give you nothing else. Yo, I gave her like 2. I think I scored like 2. After that, I was putting up the weakest shit against Tom. I'm like, and Tom was just like,
yo, just get that shit out of here, yo.
Block.
I used to hate it because what happened, I would get the ball and I was always good for that one move where I take that quick step to the left, yo, and get to the rim on that one little drive to the basket. Then I was shooting threes. I was shooting threes for the rest of the fucking shit.
Yep. Yeah. Jay go inside. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna establish inside dominance.
Nope.
After that, Jay just turned into Bruce fucking Bowen.
Yep. I was just chucking them up. Chucking them up. But 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 this is what I was about to say. Right to that point, Lee. Thank you for going there. When I got hot, you already knew what was gonna happen. Tom was gonna be like, man, fuck it, I got this nigga, yo. I got him, yo. Yo, Tom will always guard me as soon as I got hot, yo.
That was their strategy, yo. Tom always guarded the hot man.
Fuck this nigga, Tom would take it personal. Tom would be like, yo, fuck this nigga. I got this nigga now. Yo, I got this nigga now. What, nigga, what? Yo, he would get mad, yo. He would get mad.
Me, yo. When I started getting hot, Tom was like, fuck, I got lube. I'm like, fuck, yo.
And so, and yo, I remember every single time.
Extinguisher, bro.
Yo, every single time I would start off on time and I would hit that shot on him and start talking shit like, fuck you, nigga, what? And what? You about to get it too. And then this nigga would shut me down for the rest of the fucking game. I couldn't do nothing else after that.
You're guaranteed, every series, you're guaranteed for one fucking Paul fancy foul. Yo, you foul me. Yo, foul. And nobody fucking near him. Yo, crickets on the ground. You fouled me, yo. And they get an argument about the foul. Jay and Paul want to fight.
We want to fight each other. Yo, man, ain't no foul, man. There ain't no foul, bro. Stop it, bro.
That's good memory.
Every series, at least one time, we had to separate Paul and Jay, yo.
Yeah, because, yo, it used to get on my nerves. Like, yo, bro, that's not a foul, bro. That's not a foul.
Yo,
it's a foul because I called it. I called it. It's a foul. I called it, man. Yo, respect the call.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Respect the call. Yeah.
Yo, Paul used to get mad, yo.
Yeah.
Respect the call. Hey, yo, and I'm going to tell you something about your brother, yo. Every time he got mad in his feelings, this nigga never checked the ball to me correctly. I always had to reach down and get the ball.
Yeah,
he would throw the shit at my feet. He would throw the ball at my feet.
That's how you would show disrespect in those series.
Yeah, no question.
And then if you foul somebody, but you didn't do it, you'd be like, nah, they got it.
Nah, man.
Give him the foul. Give him
yeah.
Bitch ass nigga, like, yeah, man.
Plus, it all depends on how much you were up. If you were up like 10-3, you're like, fuck, give him the foul.
Yeah, give him the foul.
But if it's 10-10, we're fighting.
Y'all used to do that all the time. Yeah. All of y'all did that. Like, foul. I'm like, yo, I didn't even touch you. I'm like,
yeah, that's true, yo. That was my defense against
Tom. We did that when we were tired.
That was my defense against your defense.
When you're tired, you're like, foul. Foul.
I'm like, you got 14 feet of arm. At least 1 inch of that shit touched me. Fuck that.
I barely ever called them shits. So
Tom used to get in the middle and just go like this. That shit covering the whole fucking court, yo. He just took away the whole inside. Everything from a 14-foot jump shot is in danger of getting swatted, yo.
Yeah, I think you can play one of those now, yo. You think we can finish the series with O-Dog? 2-2?
No, nigga.
Can't start a series with O-Dog.
No.
Yo, I need help walking to the court, bro. Fuck that.
Not at all.
Yo. No chance. No. That July 4th was the last best time because I was numbed up. I was high as hell. I was numbed up and pain-free, yo. And I was like, yo, let's go, yo. That was the last best time you'll ever get me on the court, yo. I was done. That day, I called it quits.
We would have finished that series if it wasn't so hot that day, because it was.
Yeah, we would have. Yeah.
I would have. I was willing to finish it that day. Honestly, I was willing to push it and finish it, but we ain't had no drinks. We had no cold drinks. All of our shit was already hot.
Yo, can we talk about that aspect of it, yo? Can we?
Gatorade run.
Oh, the Gatorade after the game, yo. But yo, tell me if I'm wrong. The ones that Dwayne hit the game winner, didn't the Gatorade taste like shit?
Oh, it tastes like shit, man.
It tastes like you were drinking fucking gasoline. Like everything in my life just went to shit when he had them shots.
Yo,
bro.
I looked
like
forward.
The cigarettes I smoked was like, I didn't want to smoke right now.
That shit was a heartbreak.
I didn't want to. Yeah. I wanted to fucking drink right now. That was one of the few times Jay let me smoke in a whip, yo.
It was. Yeah, word
it
up.
Was. He was like, it's all right, Luke. It's all right, Luke. Smoke both of you.
Yo,
you guys fucking broke our hearts a lot of times, man.
Yeah.
You talking about this?
Whatever, bro.
You talking about that?
Look, you done made the man walk off.
Huh?
You done made the man walk off.
You're welcome.
Listen, let me tell you this. First of all, the celebratory Slurpees were amazing. Like when we celebrated, remember them times when we would shut y'all out? Like, yo, remember when we used to be pushing the shutouts? What was it, 7-0?
Oh, yeah, we're the only ones to get a shutout, right? The sweep. We're the only ones to get a sweep.
Yeah, we swept y'all niggas.
The janitors, baby.
Yeah. I remember the janitors.
Who we had when y'all sweepers?
Probably David. Probably one of them weak ass niggas.
Yeah, I don't think we ever swept out with Dwayne either, yo.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yo, I used to hate playing with him, yo. He used to foul. He was the fouling motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
but he couldn't move. He couldn't move though.
Yeah.
So he was
like-
easy
he
to
was
get
like-
around.
He was like Hashim the Beat. Like he just stood there. Just-
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to think that y'all sent him at me. Like when you would start going on Jay and y'all put him on me. I used to be like, yo, they just put him on me just so he could foul the shit out of me, elbow me and shit. Because he loved putting his elbow like this in my back,
Yeah,
in the
he
lower
did.
back,
He
yo.
like
Yes.
this.
Yeah, like this with his fucking point of his elbow in the lower back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Bro,
R.I.P.
I'm
remember that.
playing, dude.
R.I.P. Big Mo. R.I.P. Big Mo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big Mo.
R.I.P. Big Mo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man. That was definitely good times, man. Seriously, good times. So, hey, man, listen, it's been real, Lee. We appreciate having you on, bro.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, Lee, for
having
real.
me.
Yo, man.
Reminiscing and going through all of this nonsense, man. Listen, man. Hey, look, we got plenty more good times ahead of us, but it ain't gonna be on no sports. It ain't gonna be on no basketball court. I can tell you that for
Hell
sure.
fucking no.
It will not be.
Yeah,
I mean, you set up a
I
couch on the
haven't
basketball
played
court,
in a
I'm there.
while,
You know what I'm saying?
I can't. I'm done. But anyway, man, listen, we appreciate having you on, bro. For real, seriously.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, man,
Shout
no
out.
doubt,
Yep.
man.
And- oh, yeah, and I'm
Yo,
gonna
yo.
whip your ass on Sunday,
Yo,
bro.
I did
Yeah.
make an intro for you guys. I don't know if it got shut down or
But
I sent it.
I sent it in the chat. Like when you sent it.
We picked that. That was the 3 beats, right?
Yeah.
I told you, yeah. I picked my choice in that.
I think I did too. I said out of the ones
Yeah.
that I think I said whichever one it was, because we've been just going through it.
I think it was number 2 I liked.
I know you guys started off with like the hand clapping. Like
Yeah, they did.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
well,
you
I
for
gotta
the beat,
get on
man.
my
Appreciate
grind,
it,
man.
man.
I gotta make the intro. I gotta
Thanks
make
for the
podcast.
donation, man. You do know there's no royalties from this, right?
nothing.
Hey, it's all
Not a
good.
dime.
It's all good.
Nigga,
Jay will get you the contract.
Yeah. I'm about to say, have you had a chance to really check out any of the podcasts or anything or whatever?
Oh yeah, I was like last week when you guys called me to do it last week. I was literally listening to.
Got you. Like if you
I
think it was the Burn Bright episode, but I go through them like.
yeah, but well, no, I'm asking you because in the beginning of the show we usually go through our sponsors, and if you see our sponsors, that okay. Got you.
I talked with Tom about that.
Yeah, okay, got you. Listen. Hey, man, listen. We get.
You know what? Forget my intro. Just let those sponsors shine.
Yo, no, I'm just saying the sponsors are sponsors. The intro music is at the beginning. But what I'm saying is that from a sponsor standpoint, listen, we get our money however we can get it, man. Whatever we got to do, bro. You know what I mean?
Whatever we got to do.
I might have to sponsor the podcast.
Okay. All right. Hey, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad.
Anchor. Go to Anchor, man.
Yeah. Yo, man, good having you on, Lee, man. Yo,
thank you guys.
We appreciate you, bro. All right, man.
Wait for the album, brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right. So anyway, yo, listen, we're gonna get started. Go back into obviously what our topic was moving forward, and that's gonna be happy birthday to Jay-Z. Jay-Z is 51 now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
51 years old, Jay-Z. So we wanted to kind of take a look back on his contribution to the rap game and kind of go through, I guess, some of his contributions. And Tom, you brought you brought up the conversation, obviously, of celebrating and talking about this legendary man's contribution to the game. So why don't you start us off with some of the information you want to give?
He just actually been a very important part of my life. Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite rapper is Redman, but he hasn't had the imprint musically that Jay-Z has had. I mean,
yo, Jay-Z's album was the first one I ever bought. First full album I ever bought. First single I ever bought was Juicy from Biggie.
Reasonable Doubt.
First full album I ever bought was Reasonable Doubt. Yep. Straight up.
If you think about it, Reasonable Doubt came out in '96, right?
Yeah.
I was 15 or 16.
Wow.
And now I'm 40. He dropped the album 3 years ago. So my whole adult life, he's been there.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like, and I could think of a million Jay-Z quotes, and I can't pick one. But he's got so many memorable ones. But
facts.
What he's done outside of music too,
Yeah, he's a billionaire at this point in time.
Water to Africa. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He's a cultural icon.
I mean, listen, again, like I said, my favorite, it's hard, but my favorite Jay-Z album of all time, oh man, jeez.
I was thinking of that earlier. I couldn't pick one. But
I'm so torn between In My Lifetime Volume 1 and possibly In My Lifetime Volume 3. Now, there's a lot of albums out there that have good tracks on them, but I kid you not, when I play In My Lifetime Volume 1, outside of the song with Babyface, that's the only song that I have to skip over at times or whatever. And I can still rock with it, but every other
like that song
from start to finish, that's the one with hard to go. I can't go a day without my sunshine. I can't really get with that one, but that's the one with Foxy Brown, I think, is on it.
Yeah.
I don't really rock with that song like that, but it's okay. But like, every other song, classic. Like every other song is dope. Like, so for me, if I can listen to that from start to finish, why would it not be my favorite for the most part? And that song's somewhere sprinkled in the middle of that. So I'm going to be honest with you, man. That's one of my favorite albums. Now, again, like commercially successful, obviously there's a lot more. But, man, it's a dope. The guy is amazing, bro. I can't even lie. I can't hate on him. It's hard for me to not say he's probably the best rapper of our time, period.
By far.
Yeah, I think he's the most successful.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, by far. Just in terms of number of albums and the fact that he's been quality.
Yeah,
quality rhymes.
Yes.
For 30 straight years. Like he's dropping shit today, and I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And remember when we had Burn on, right? And Burn said, out of all like the album, like the songs we get are just the hottest shit of what he spit. Imagine Jay-Z, what Jay-Z's throwaway catalog must sound like, yo.
Shit.
Like the shit that he hasn't put out yet.
Or that will never see the light of day.
How many classics that he probably didn't like it, but if it would have came out on an album, it would have been a fucking hit. How many more are just sitting in there, like in that anthology, yo?
Yeah.
Dude. And yo, my favorite album by far, Blueprint 2. Followed closely by Reasonable Doubt.
Okay.
I was trying when Tom put this in the thing today, my mind immediately went into what I thought my favorite album would be. Out of those two, yo, Gift and the Curse and Reasonable Doubt, I think they go neck and neck. I did like the In My Lifetime series too, yo.
Yeah.
But I don't think they compare to these two. Reasonable Doubt put me onto them, yo.
No doubt, no doubt, of course.
And before that, yo, mind you, when I said that was the first album that I bought, I had other albums, but I never paid for them. I would always dub it. This is in the cassettes. Yeah, it was in the cassettes. So Yap would get it, and he automatically make me a dub. Yeah. That's how we operated and shit. Yeah. And I never bought an album to that day. I felt like I had, it was so dope. I felt like I had to support him, yo.
Right.
So I walked my ass down the South Express and got Reasonable Doubt.
Wow.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, throwback, right?
But I mean, again, like I said, those are my personal favorites, the ones that I mentioned. But I don't think I played any album more than probably Hard Knock Life. Probably even
we used to bang that.
Rock La Familia. Rock La Familia is like, I mean, it's the Renaissance anthem.
Yeah.
Like the Renaissance.
Yeah, there we go. Remember coming back from
getting it.
We came back from North. That's when we had the Crackhead tour, right?
Yeah, Sound Express. We went to Sound Express.
Yeah, we had the Crackhead tour. He took us on a tour like 8 blocks looking for Bud, yo.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
We didn't even find shit.
We played that album.
Parked it out, Pippin.
Yeah.
Yo, that was my shit, yo.
Yep. And of course,
that was my shit.
Let the Bellevue flow.
That was hot.
Yo, remember the hotel party where we was where we drank the Belvedere and replaced it with Smirnoff? Remember we replaced the Belvedere with Smirnoff? We put it in the Belvedere bottle?
That was not Smirnoff.
Oh, Majorska. It was Majorska.
No, we didn't. Anyone who ever went to that party, no, we didn't.
Oh, no, that didn't happen. That didn't happen.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I don't know what Jay's talking about. What a mystery this is.
Huh? What? Huh?
Yo, fuck that. Now, you know what? That's next week's podcast topic.
Oh, shit.
That's next week's podcast topic. Remember this in the Telly Party show.
Yeah.
Because we got to talk about that shit. I'm sorry. The fucking Bellevue Majorska taste test.
Yeah.
The motherfucking Grey Goose and Park Vodka live test that we had in that fucking Telly that night. Like, yo, that was a social experiment, bro. Like, what? These people don't know shit. These people don't know the difference between goose and piss. They don't fucking know the difference. Yo,
you remember?
straight up.
Were any of us 21 at that time?
None.
No.
Not a fucker.
That album came out
Maybe
in
the security
2000.
guard who came in. Maybe the security guard who busted the door at 6 a.m. Maybe that guy was fucking. He was over 21, but that was it.
Yo, that album came out in 2000. I was 20.
Yeah.
Oh, I was. I was 22 then.
So you might have been.
Yeah,
Dave,
so 2000. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out on Halloween 2000. I remember that.
You're right. Oh shit.
Came out on Halloween.
So yeah, I
remember that.
was 21.
Yeah.
But I don't think was it me that bought the alcohol?
I don't know.
Nah, I think we went to Costco.
No, it was not me that bought the alcohol.
Nah, I think Paul got it. Paul bought it.
Yeah, Paul.
Because Paul was 21.
Yeah,
Paul was 21 already.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah, Paul bought it.
So he did.
He bought the alcohol for the.
Yeah.
Now we bought it at Costco. We went to me, Jay, and Paul went to Costco. I remember.
Yeah. Yep.
We spent like $150. It was crazy.
That was at Summerfield Suites, right?
Yeah. Summerfield Suite in Princeton.
Jay pulled his kicker box out of his truck.
Yep.
That's why we got kicked out. He pulled an amp with 2 tins out and attached it to a home. Yo,
we had
attached it to a home stereo.
Yo, we had girls dancing on the coffee table.
Yeah,
like,
that party was amazing.
That party was ghetto lit, yo. It was lit.
It was lit
on the low, yo. It was lit.
Yo,
it was lit.
There was so many people in that fucking place, bro. Like, yo,
we were packed, yo.
Straight fire hazard.
And we kept throwing bottle cap. Yo, who did we keep throwing bottle caps that you were trying to see? Was it Lee? We kept throwing bottle caps at his face. He was, stop it! Fucking stop it! He was trying to pass out. It was like in the middle of the fucking party, yo.
Yo, Lee always got abused at the party. Yo. Why were we abusing Lee at the parties, yo?
Why did you abuse Lee at the party, brother? You didn't even have it a bottle. Or him in the leg. Sorry, in the leg with a bottle.
Yo, that's the next week's topic.
But it was his leg, yo.
That's the next week's topic, your telly parties.
Reminiscing. The telly parties, the Renaissance files, yo. We could do this for we could carry a whole podcast for the next 5 years.
Are you kidding me?
Files.
Hell yeah. What?
On the Renaissance files, we take a look into the stain of death.
Yeah, I'm about to
how 3 idiots fucking continue to fucking gamble their lives in a graveyard.
Facts.
Days in on Ridge Road.
This is
probably
Snicker as a case of the Superfly Snicker.
This is probably why I've dedicated my life.
I forgot about that.
Oh my god. This is
talk
probably
about that next week, please.
This is probably the reason why I've dedicated my life to the church, because I'm going straight to hell. So,
he's coming with us.
Yeah. So
Jay's coming with us. They think he own our souls, but you know what? I guess our souls are going.
Bro. The things that I've done, just driving through people's graveyards, and I snowboarded in the graveyard off of tombstones before I even got my license. Yo, me and Chris Douglas, we used to snowboard we used to snowboard in the freaking in the graveyard in the cemetery right down the street or whatever, yo, off of people's tombstones.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was amazing. All right, listen, we're gonna get out of here, man. Get these picks popping. And can we finally get my what is it called?
Better the week.
Yeah, because I haven't been doing that.
Yeah, man, you have not been doing this shit.
So I apologize.
Yes, I'm gambling tomorrow. So
all you gambling ass degenerates like myself.
I found somebody to accept my son as a bet, so let's go. I'm just playing.
We don't listen to this, do we?
I'm playing.
Listen to this?
Huh?
You listen to this?
Yeah, I think he does. I'm just playing, Darius.
All right, so there's just a lot going on, obviously, as far as the league is concerned. But we'll start with Saints at Falcons. Taysom Hill again is going to be at the helm, and the Falcons.
He hasn't been bad either of these 2 games.
No, the Falcons. I don't know how healthy they are. Todd Gurley sat out last week, along with Julio Jones. Julio Jones is doubtful again this week.
I know their D is doo-doo, so.
Yeah, the Saints are right now the best team in the NFC. Is there any argument there? They're the best team in the NFC.
For me.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we're looking at Saints Chiefs.
Okay.
I hope so.
Right
I hope so.
Yeah. I hope with Drew.
But I want a healthy Breeze though.
Yeah, that's the problem. I got the Saints in this one, definitely.
Yeah, me too.
I'm taking the Saints.
Lions Bears, do we care?
Lions. I got Swift going, so I kind of care.
Bears just are untrustworthy. They have no idea what they're doing at the quarterback position.
I'm gonna go Lions though.
Yeah, the
Lions on that.
I'm going the Lions because the Bears are a mess right now. Like their whole situation is a mess. Jaguars Vikings. Boy, that's a tough one. Believe it or not.
Jags
are playing pretty damn well, yo.
Well, now they're gonna have what's his name, Glennon at the stick. So good luck with that. The backup dude, Luton, that was playing, got hurt.
Vikes.
Yeah, Vikes. Yeah, just a Dalvin Cook factor. Just a Dalvin Cook factor there alone is the only thing popping in that game.
Yeah. Raiders at Jets. By the way, this is my bet of the week.
This should have had a laugh track attached to it.
No.
Give me the spread and over under and all that.
I was about to say the spread though is 9.5. The Raiders have been
taking that.
The Raiders have been trash, yo, and
I'm gonna take it.
Remember what happened the last time they had to come east? They got trounced. They got trounced. So I'm taking the points there. This is my bet of the week. You can mark it down. This is my bet the house. Put the mortgage on the line. Bet of the week. Yo, the Jets at 9.5. Take the points. Yo, the Jets are not going to lose by more than 9.5 points in this game because the Raiders are trash and up this way, and they got to come to MetLife. So
what's the over?
I got something to do with my check this week.
I don't have the over under on it right now. I'm actually just looking at the games, but I knew it from I was listening to Mike and Mike on I'm not Mike and Mike. I'm sorry, my bad. I was listening to the Michael K show on my way home or whatever, and the Jets are a 9.5 point underdog. That's too much. It's too much. So you just made me get out of that whole situation. I wanted to find that line, but either way, Rams at Cardinals. I gotta go Rams.
Damn. I'm gonna. Damn.
Listen. Before you pick, let me tell you this. And I hate to say this because I need this quarterback to get me another shot at the championship. But Kyler Murray is not healthy, yo. He's not healthy.
What do you think? They just took him off the injury report today.
No, he's healthy. He's not healthy. Here's what I mean. Ever since he took that hit and fell on that shoulder, notice how in the games after that, he's not run a lot, which sets up a lot of his passes. It sets up a lot of his open receivers because people are watching him, to make sure that he doesn't take off in the pocket. It's been opening up the receivers like crazy. Notice his game, he has not had good games since that shoulder injury because what happens is Kyler Murray is not a pure thrower of the football yet, the way you want him to be. But when his legs are in play and the teams have to account for him running, it sets up his open receivers and things of that nature. He has not been able to do that the last couple of weeks, and that's why I'm saying that the Cardinals are a little bit scary for me in regards to that because
he ain't going to have no choice. He's going to have Aaron Donald chasing his motherfucker down this week.
Yeah.
He had no choice.
No
they took him off. They took him off this report. I think they told him to take it easy these last 2 weeks to allow that AC joint to heal properly.
But that's the problem. He doesn't want to take hits, so they don't want him running the ball. They want him
now
throwing.
I feel like now they probably feel like he's okay to take a hit again.
Look, bro, from your lips to God's ears.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping, but
you know what? I guess we're gonna disagree here. I'm gonna go Cardinals on this.
I'm taking the Rams.
I'm gonna
go Cardinals, y'all.
I'm gonna take the Rams.
Eagles at Packers. Goodbye.
Packers.
Washington at Steelers. Now listen. Look, the Steelers are undefeated, but Washington's front four, Washington's defense. No, seriously, Dave. I understand. I get where you're going, but
I know too. Washington's defense has been tough. Yes.
Yo, Washington's defense is no joke, bro. Like seriously, they are absolutely legit.
Hold on. No, it just comes down to this, Jay.
Go ahead.
Do you take Ben Roethlisberger versus Washington's defense, or whatever fucking stooge of the week the football team is going to put out there against the Steelers defense?
No, I take the Steelers.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something.
Steelers schedule been
It's
easy, though.
intriguing. It's a matchup of two defensive-sounding teams.
Result
in a low-scoring affair. I get that.
I got two words. I got two words for you. That's a huge impact, though. Bud Dupree.
I was gonna say Bud Light, like somebody's getting drunk and fucking gonna bet the fucking.
No,
sorry.
But the loss of Bud Dupree hurts the Steelers big time.
Because which player is gonna take advantage?
Antonio Gibson. Yeah.
Okay, Gibson. Okay,
Yeah, that's a huge.
once he gets past. He starts to get past the Steelers front four. He hasn't exactly been. Gibson's been solid, but he ain't been setting the world on fire.
Yeah, and I'm
Let's
not taking anything from that Cowboys game because the Cowboys are trash. But
exactly.
But yeah, no, I mean, again, like I said, I think that well, whatever the line is, I guarantee you Washington covers.
Okay, I can see that because again, they're two defensive sounded teams.
Yeah.
But I like Big Ben against any defense rather than any of the Washington quarterbacks against Steelers D. Steelers D is like number 1 in the league right now, right?
No question. But listen, the Steelers weren't all that impressive again on Wednesday, and I get it. It's probably a COVID-ridden game.
Well, yeah, I was saying it's a COVID thing. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was fucking weird, bro. That game was weird.
No, it was.
Like Baltimore's been susceptible to the pass. Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, no doubt.
Baltimore's been susceptible to the pass all season, and yet this week they chose to fucking lock down Ben.
Correct.
So,
all right. So
anyway, moving on.
Speaking of the Ravens, they'll be hosting the Cowboys. Ravens. I don't care who they play. They could play RG3's legs versus whoever that. Yeah.
All they got is Trace McSorley. That's what they roster.
That's fine. That's enough to beat the Cowboys.
Wow. That is enough to beat the Cowboys.
Ravens in
that
a laugher.
Defense is doo-doo.
Yeah, Ravens.
That defense is doo-doo.
Correct. In a laugher, it'll be the Ravens.
Ingram should be back by then too, right?
Yeah, possibly.
Or Dobbins at least, right? Dobbins didn't come down with COVID. He was just on that list.
I know they won't have Mark Andrews. He's out for both weeks because he tested positive.
That hurt. Yeah, that hurt, yo. That hurt me in a couple leagues.
Yeah, hurt me too. I had to pick up who the heck did I pick up? I forgot. Robert Tonyan, I think I picked.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I saw that.
Yeah. So
anyway, moving on.
We'll see if that works. Anyway, Browns at Titans. Whew. Browns are 8-3, man. They're legit. But let me tell you something. The Titans, a little more legit than the Browns. The Titans are rounding into the same. The Titans to me are rounding into that same form that they were last year around this time, where they're literally saying we're giving the ball to fucking Derrick Henry. Try to stop us.
Yo, who scares you more, yo? Mayfield or Tannehill?
That's a good question.
You're a defensive coordinator. Who's keeping you up more at night?
Play action is Tannehill.
Because of A.J. Brown.
Because you're afraid of Derrick Henry. That's why.
Yeah. Play action is nasty.
But Chubb is nasty too.
Chubb is nasty.
I think the Browns are way more run heavy. I think I would be more. I would take Tannehill in this situation. I'm gonna go Titans. I'm gonna go with Jay on this one. I'm gonna go Titans.
Yeah, I like the Titans, and again, like I said, when it comes down to it, you feel like if you're gonna take out the running backs because both defenses are stout. Who's winning the game at that point in time? Do you trust Baker Mayfield or Ryan Tannehill? I don't trust.
I'll take Tannehill. Yeah.
So Bengals at Dolphins. Dolphins.
Yeah.
Dolphins.
By the way, side note, real quick, and I hope Gabe see this motherfucker. Okay. Gabe try to trick me into dropping Joe Mixon today.
Oh shit!
Talking about Joe Mixon don't have COVID and he's on. This is in his league. Joe Mixon don't have COVID and he's on your IR list. We already made a rule to put any IR player on the IR list in his league. That's the rule. He has 2 spots. Yeah. So I had Mixon in one, I had Andrews in the other. I was like, all right. So he was like, you know what he said? You ain't supposed to be using Mixon in that spot. You should just drop him because he's on injured reserve anyway. And I'm playing him this week.
He is on IR.
You're going to try to get me to – No. Mixon's not playing this week. Mixon ain't playing. Yeah. But Mixon has a possibility of coming back within 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Got you.
You see, by that time, I'll be deep into the playoffs because my team over there is rolling. Yeah. I'm rolling on that league.
Right.
So, yeah. So I'm to the point where I'm still rolling along, scoring 150 a game without Mixon.
Damn.
Yeah. So he just tried to get me for that. So yeah, that's a little side note. But I'm taking the Dolphins all the way.
Fuck you, Gabe, bitch ass nigga. What?
Yeah, that's a typical Gabe move. He thought I was gonna let it slide. I didn't.
Yeah. Another side note on that Bengals Dolphins game. Please, Myles Gaskin, come back, please.
I need him so bad.
I need you.
I need him. I mean, not anymore. I'm pretty much fucked in that league. Anyway,
no, I am too. I'm probably I'm screwed in your league too.
I'm just trying
most
to
likely,
play spoiler.
Yeah, me too. So Colts at Texans.
Colts. Colts didn't just lose their number 1 wide receiver being a fucking PED user again.
Damn. Yeah.
Again. I'm sorry, Fuller fucked me because he was really riding my number one. And he just got finished putting up 32 fucking points. I got the NFL saw that shit and they were like, yeah, no fucking way.
Like, what's going on
Piss
here?
in this cup.
Yep.
No fucking way, Will. Piss in this cup.
Yeah.
No way you made it this far into the season without being seriously injured.
Yep. Yeah.
Piss in this cup.
Do you think oh God, I can't think of his name now. He's
Brian
fired.
Cushing?
No, not Brian Cushing, but the former coach that of the Texans that got fired. Bill O'Brien. You think he knew about the fact that maybe Will had some dirt in his piss?
A lot of players use steroids for injuries. I'm not saying that this dude knew it, did or didn't know. He said he didn't know.
Think about it though.
But think about it. Brian Cushing.
Yeah.
Brian Douchebag Cushing is the strength and conditioning coach.
Come on, man. Come on. So let me tell you. So real quick. Let me tell you how this conversation went down. Brian came in the office and said, "Listen, man. Listen." He said, "Listen, yo, Will is down. Will is down." And he said, "Will is down? Yeah, Will is down. He's down. So he's gonna do it. Yeah, he's gonna do it. All right, listen, Arizona. Yeah, you guys can take you guys can take Hopkins. Yeah, we don't need him anymore. So you guys can have him. So and now
we got a new dude to take our roids.
For real. So all right. Anyway, Giants at Seahawks.
Go ahead, Jay. Say it.
I'm not gonna
fucking say it.
The Giants are the best team in the NFC East. They're the best team in the NFC.
You understand the worst team? You understand the worst team in the NFC West is better than the best team in the NFC East, right?
Yes.
On a bad day.
Correct.
Okay. Just so we know that.
But
I was about to say, where are you going with this?
The Giants, look, I kid you not, it pains me to say this, but the Giants are extremely impressive, yo.
Like, ain't Daniel Jones hurt though?
He's trying to come back, yo. He's trying to come back this week, yo. He's trying to play in that game, yo. I don't know if he does, but again, look, I mean, I don't
that's
trust.
The case. I hampered Daniel Jones.
Yeah, possibly.
He's hurt.
Like they're trying to decide which one's worse, the hampered one or the healthy one. Which one's worse?
Neither one of them are turning the ball over like they were.
Seriously, like yo,
Colt McCoy looked pretty good too.
It doesn't.
Yeah, that's right. He is their backup.
Russell Wilson is gonna show his ass on them.
Yeah, it's in Seattle.
And let's just end to that. Let's just.
They might put Sierra in at quarterback.
Yo, Patriots at Chargers. No Cam Newton. No Cam Newton.
Is it back?
I might have still picked the Chargers if he played.
Stidham? That's Stidham, right?
Yeah.
Is Stidham starting?
Or
Hoyer?
I don't even know. I have no clue.
I don't even know if Brian Hoyer still plays there or not. That's sad.
I think he does. He does. He came back. Yeah.
Him and Alfred Morris, huh?
Yeah.
They just.
Alfred Morris still in the league?
Yeah, nigga.
Alfred Morris is still in the league.
He's playing with the Giants.
I loved him when he was with us, though.
Yeah, he straight works for food. I know it, yo.
Nah, he's mad cheap. Like, they say his rookie year, he was driving a car from high school still. Word up.
He said, why he's still driving a car from high school?
When he was with the Washington, when he had that good rookie year, he was still driving a car from high school still. Like a 95 Corolla or something like that. Wow. Because he was a 6th round pick, you know what I mean? He didn't know if he was going to stay.
Yeah.
But he had a bomb rookie season.
Patriots and Chargers. I kid you not. I don't think it matters about Cam Newton.
Yeah, I take the Chargers.
I'll take the Chargers.
I'll take the Chargers.
Yeah, I'll take the Chargers.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go against the grain here and still pick the Patriots, regardless of the fact. Here's the reason why, though. Because Bill Belichick against rookie quarterbacks or whatever, he always throws some little wrinkle that fucks with quarterbacks or whatever that face him. So, I get it. I know the Patriots have struggled this year, but I still think that coaching. Look, the Chargers. Look, they find a way to lose. I don't give a shit. So I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I'm gonna go with Patriots here. See how it goes. Broncos at Chiefs. Do the Broncos have a healthy quarterback yet? I don't know. Chiefs. How about that?
Yo, the Chiefs should loan them one.
Here, man, you go play. Here, you go play for them, yo.
Take this bum ass quarterback.
Steve DeBerg.
No, I can't, yo. I can't.
Chase Daniel. Take Chase Daniel.
I can't. Yeah,
Fuck
here,
them
man.
niggas. Chase Daniel will probably be the best quarterback on that team.
Yeah,
That's sad, yo.
he will.
That's sad.
Bills at 49ers. Oh boy, that's tough. Let me tell you something. The Bills are actually an underdog in this game, yo.
I was gonna say that.
They're a dog. They're a dog.
What fucking bookie
They're a dog in this game.
looks
yo.
at this game and says, "Yeah, you know what? Yeah, this game, the 49ers are better."
Well, here's the reason
Really?
why. The reason
Fitz
why.
is on.
Yeah, it's scary, but I think for some reason they feel like the 49ers, they're getting healthy, but they still don't have a quarterback. Their quarterback is still fucking Nick Mullins or whatever his name is.
Did they not see what we did to the Seahawks?
They don't care, apparently. I don't
I guess
understand.
they- I
I
guess they
don't
don't
understand. I don't understand it, but it's hard for me to pick the 49ers, even though they're at home. And I understand that where they're getting healthy is running the ball. That's what's scaring Vegas, apparently. They're healthy at running back for the first
Well,
time
what did
all
Monster
season.
do? What did Monster do last week?
Nothing.
Thank you.
Nothing.
I don't. Debo Samuel lit it up.
Yeah, Debo Samuels, he was balling. He balled out last
But
week.
he ain't gonna do that shit this week.
No.
Nah, they put Trey Davis White on him, but I think White's gonna be more on Ayuk than anything else if Ayuk comes back.
So I'm gonna go Bills. I'm
going
go
Bills too, and that you know what? I might throw an extra bet on the house.
Yeah,
Bet.
I'm about to say you might want to take that bet because if the Bills are dogs heading into this game, and this is Monday night.
I saw that and I was just like, yo, I don't know how, yo.
Yeah.
Like even fantasy thinks so because I went hunting for a defense today. And San Francisco's defense was like projected to get 10. Buffalo was supposed to be projected to get 6. I'm like,
yo, like they are
broken. They got this shit reversed.
They are all on the 49ers for some reason. I don't understand it, but
you know what? Hey, fuck it.
You said that's the Monday night game?
Yeah, it's a Monday night 8:15 game. Remember now the Cowboys and Ravens are pushed to Tuesday. I believe Washington and Pittsburgh is also Monday night. It's going to be a 5:00 start Monday. They have a doubleheader for Monday because of all these COVID games. So, so they're pushing the Steelers game back to 5:00 Monday. So it'll be Washington Steelers to start, Bills 49ers to end it at 8:15 the normal time. So just make sure you remember that. And of course, the Sunday night game is the Broncos at Chiefs.
Oh God.
Yeah. So, hey, it is what it is.
Find something to do on Sunday night.
Hey, fellas, it's been real. This was a long one, but hey, man, a very productive podcast.
Got to catch up with the old homie. Lee.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, appreciate having Lee on, man. Buy his album. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Buy his single. And stay tuned for the album because you know he's got some dope project coming up. So support. And of course for us, support. Subscribe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Apple, Spotify.
Yep.
Oh, run it up.
Podcast, Stitcher.
Yeah, it is.
Pocket Cast, YouTube, of course.
Yeah,
man. Subscribe.
So, subscribe, man. Listen, we'll try to do better next time, and appreciate you hopping on with us and riding with us for this last hour and some change. Until the next time, fellas, 3 in the Chamber podcast.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Renaissance. Yeah, check it out.